What's up, yeah? All right. Getting the video here on my sofa with the overblown light over here. Yeah, the selfie camera on my phone is not the greatest, not compared to like the front cam, obviously, but whatever. As I've been doing my videos here on YouTube and like chatting with some of you guys, and you guys ask me just questions about working with Paul or working for myself or doing my videos in my living room or whatever. I guess a comment I got asked often is, well, once you get in an office space to rent, this and that, something to that regards, expanding and all this other shit. Or I think I even been asked if I was willing to rent a corner and to share in St. Paul's office, right? He has his office. I could just sub rent from him so I can work in his environment. And if you've been watching my previous videos, my last week here on my apartment is that I come from my parents' house, sharing a room with my girlfriend. From there to moving here, been working in the dining room area, right? That's where my desk is at and stuff like that. And we finally got to a point that we are able to, keyword, able to move out and afford an apartment that's 2 bedrooms and convert one of the bedrooms into my office, right? So the reason why I wanted to bring up this video, this topic, is that don't force shit. There is a healthy, natural progression of things happening, or things will happen when they need to happen, right? The best example or life lesson I learned is that me and my sister, actually, we wanted to start like a band, and we did. We wrote an album, we've had friends. We had a drummer, bassist. She was a singer, I was a guitarist, right? We played some shows and this and that, but we got too ambitious in the sense of like trying to grow the band. We ordered shirts, we ordered like stickers, we created flyers. There was a lot of money that, it wasn't a lot, but when you're a little kid, young, like early, late teens, money can be very limited, right? So us putting that much money, thinking, oh, we got shirts, we got stickers, printing out flyers, this and that, printing out CDs, it was like, we were putting money that we didn't have, in the sense like that we didn't earn through like the band itself, which is coming out of our pocket, right? Now, long story short, we broke up, this and that, and like actually that was kind of an issue we had with the bassist, right? He wasn't happy with the fact that money was being asked of him to cover for this shit, and he was right. So the point of me making this video is that like when I was like working in my parents' house, in that room, all compact and shit. Paul was paying me per video. I wasn't making enough money just working off him, right? As time went on, he became more comfortable working with me. But it got to a point where like I had to make a choice to stop working with my dad in construction and work with Paul. I had to like stop working with my dad because father and son issues, right? But after a while working with Paul, I asked him, I'm like, dude, do you think you could pay me a certain amount a month so I can like afford to pay rent, so I can quit my job working in construction? And the benefit that he gets from obviously paying me more is that he gets more of my time. So thankfully he said yes, and then like that's where he started to pay me more consistently. I was able to save up money, and then me and my girlfriend were finally able to move out. So we moved out and made our place here, made my desk here, this and that. Had to step outside, my dog was distracting me. But yeah, we were able to like finally move out and afford to get a new apartment. Found this place. We lived here for like 3 years, and now like after 3 years, we've been planning to move out for like the past 1 year actually. Yeah, by the end of the 2nd year we wanted to move, right? But like certain issues happened in the sense that we weren't financially ready. So by the end of this year, which is going to be the 3rd year of us living here, we decided, cool, let's move out. We started to save money and this and that, right? And by us planning and putting that energy out there, and obviously I mentioned this to Paul, things changed with his business structure, and like he was able to increase the amount of pay that he was able to pay me, through his business. I started doing my YouTube channel here, and thanks to you guys been very generous in helping me out also financially, sending money me through PayPal or Venmo or whatever. So I was able to get extra cash that I was able to put on the side and stuff like that. So all that adding up, it made it a lot easier for us to make the decision to move out. And now we are in the position where we're going to get another apartment. So that's going to take us to the next step of me, focusing on my content more and focusing on work more and so on and so forth, right? The point I'm trying to make at is that, like, yeah, don't force shit, right? Because you're getting yourself in a lot of trouble. You work to, like, try to push things to happen faster than they are intended to happen, right? Things will happen when you put the effort into it, and when the time comes and you're ready for it, you pull the trigger and make it happen, right? Everything that you see at this moment, me going to Taiwan me filming myself almost daily, you know, my work environment, my monitors, my desk, the new apartment. Yeah, it's been over 10 years of like me doing what I'm doing, you know, working as a content creator, right? It wasn't until my early 30s, yeah, 32 around there, that's when I quit construction, I believe, 31, that, you know, I started working with Paul more consistently, stuff like that. I'm 41 at the moment, so yeah, after like 10 years, close to 10 years, you know, we finally now gonna get our own apartment, you know, with a work environment for myself, right? Bigger desk, better equipment, more experience, so on and so forth, right? So like I said, it's gonna take time, right? It's all a matter of just getting started and like getting the ball going, right? So you know, for you guys that leave comments saying like, oh, you don't know, you don't have the right time, so on and so forth, just get started, man. Like I said, time's gonna move by fast, and next thing you know, like I said, 10 years pass by, and you know, you're in a point where like, oh shit, how did this happen? But you know, like I said, it's been like a slow process, you know, 10 years, and like I'm very happy to see what's next, right? The next chapter in our lives for me and my girlfriend is gonna be great, right? I'm gonna focus more on doing more coverage of events, conventions, gonna try to socialize with more people and network and stuff like that. I want to expand my circle of friends, you know, my business. So you know, my work relationship with Paul, you know, there's a lot going on that I'm pretty happy to be a part of, right? And again, all that happened because, you know, it's been a slow 10 years in the making. So anyways, thanks again. This is like the last video of my week that I move out. So hope these past videos have been some form of entertainment and value for you. And yeah, can't wait to get back to going back to my regular routine stuff to post and more streaming. That's for fucking sure. I really want to get to, I want to stream more, right? So I got an announcement on that also. So anyways, thanks again, guys. Really appreciate your time. Talk to you later. Peace.